Don't you just love Christmas? Nope. Nope. Time to go kick some Santa butt. What's up, guys? It's your boy Purpose, and guess what? I'm back on this beautiful day to bring you another video. If you don't know who I am, welcome. I'm glad you're here. My name is Tevin, and I am Purposely Bearded. I hope you enjoyed yourself so far with the skit in the beginning. I don't really call it a skit. I call it fun because I like to have fun on this channel. So what is this channel dedicated to? It's dedicated to beard content. And what does that entail? It basically entails beard product reviews, top fives, etc. so forth. I also like to do a weekly live stream that occasionally has giveaways and special guests, and that is entitled The Break. It happens every Saturday, but that's enough about that. But please, before you head out, consider hitting that thumbs up button, consider subscribing, and hitting that notification bell if you're interested in being notified when I put out a new video. So, I'm bringing you another beard product review to the channel, and this is from a company that's not a stranger to the channel. We're going to be talking about the Jolly Old Fat Man. It's been a while since I brought the Jolly Old Fat Man to the channel and talked about his products. Well, guess what? That's changing. As of today, I'm bringing you several different scent profiles from the Jolly Old Fat Man. Usually, I bring one scent profile to the channel and talk about it. I'm tired of that. So today, I'm actually going to bring you 6 scent profiles from the Jolly Old Fat Man, and I hope that you enjoy these. So let's go ahead and take a close look. So the first scent profile that we're bringing today is called Bam. Look at that very comic book, cartoonish-like artwork. I love it. Bam did this himself. All of Bam's products have different artwork on them, and I'm just very impressed right there. Right there it says Stay Jolly and Bearded, his saying, and right there is the owner himself. That's Bam. If you do not know a little bit about Bam, he is an actual Santa Claus. He plays Santa every year at his home, and he goes through the long and lengthy process of dyeing his beard white to look and resemble a realistic Santa Claus. I'll link a video up here if you want to know a little bit more about Bam. He's really cool. But yes, that right there is Bam, the owner. So let's go ahead and dig into the scent profile. None of Bam's products cover the scent profile on their labeling. And by the way, speaking of their labeling, this right here is plastic on the labeling. He sends them with plastic up here to wrap around and seal, and then he wraps it with plastic right here. Do not remove the plastic if you receive anything from the Jolly Old Fat Man because it preserves the labeling. But anyway, scent profile for this is on the website, and it's basically sweet watermelon candy, suntan lotion with splashes of orange and coconut. Don't forget to shake before use. And guys, the star of the show, and it's mostly what I smell, is the watermelon candy. You're probably wondering what kind of watermelon candy is it? It literally, and I mean, it blows my mind because it's so realistic and so similar. It literally smells like a watermelon Jolly Rancher. And I don't get the suntan lotion. I kind of get a little bit of splash of the orange and the coconut. I mean, it's kind of, you know, partying in the background, and the star of the show is just the watermelon. So you're mostly just going to get the watermelon out of this, at least with my nose. That's what I smell. The next scent profile that we're going to be talking about is called Cupid. This is from his cigar series. What's really cool about his cigar series, A, it's basically all cigars and different kinds of things thrown together to make some really awesome scents. And he names his cigar series after each of the reindeer. Sticking with the Santa Claus theme, we're going to just rotate it around a little bit to show you that really cool artwork. Bam does all of his labelings. Again, there's plastic on this. Just very cool, very sexy. And basically, what is the scent profile? According to the website, it's dry aged tobacco. In parentheses, it says, think Maduro cigar, roses from the garden, and lavender. We're going to go ahead and open it up. And Bam has truly created a very dry aged tobacco. Like, this smells like a Maduro cigar. Very similar. It mocks it very well. And it's very distinctive. Now, this right here, and I'm going to say this with my wife. My wife thinks it smells like a new car scent. It's still, to her, even with this new scent profile, smells like a new car scent. And I kind of see why she says that. But I mostly also think Maduro cigar. It's pretty cool that, you know, scent is subjective even to, husband and wife and just anybody out there. So I do love it though. And I get the rose and I get the lavender, and it creates this very calm, sexy scent. Up next is number 25 from the Jolly Old Fat Man. Can you tell what BAM's theme is? This is not Christmas scented beard products, but it gives you a little bit of that Christmas spirit. So what is this right here? This is one of his cologne scents. He has some really nice cologne scents that he makes up. If you're wondering about one of them, go ahead and check out this one right here. It's called Nice List. I love it. That's from one of my earlier videos, one of my earlier reviews that I did. So what is this? What is the scent profile? Basically, on his website, it says that's melon, salmon, lemon, grapefruit, rose, tonka bean, bay rum, and patchouli. And I'm getting this bay rummy citrus cologne. That's basically what I'm getting out of this. And it's a young man's cologne, and I dig it. I don't dig it as much as the Nice List. That's one of my favorite colognes that he does. But this right here, this is a go on a date type scent. Now we're moving on to Blitzed-Zen from the Jolly Old Fat Man. And it's kind of simple and kind of, if you kind of think about it, you'll figure out what it is or what the scent profile is based off of. But basically, according to their website, it is a good citrus IPA with grapefruit, cilantro, and a champagne finish. And we're just going to go ahead, open it up, and give it a sniff. And it's exactly as he describes it according to their website. But I'm going to be honest right here and say this is not a scent for me. I'm not an IPA guy, and I don't think I ever will be. I know people who are IPA guys in the community, the bearded community, they like this scent. So if you're an IPA guy, I definitely think you should check this out. But this right here is just not for me. Up next is the Orange Chocolatier. And guess what, guys? According to his website, he says think an orange Tootsie Pop. And guys, I'm just going to go ahead and spoil it. It smells exactly like an orange Tootsie Pop. And I mean, on the mark, on the money. This just brings back childhood memories because that was one of my favorite suckers. I loved orange Tootsie Pops. And he mocks the chocolate very well. It smells authentic. It smells like, it smells real. It blows my mind. And I'm going to go ahead and be honest again, guys. This is not a scent I would wear often. This is a scent I would wear occasionally on the day where I would feel like it. I'm just not a big fan of chocolate-scented beard products as I go into the beard game. And that's totally fine. This is also a scent I wouldn't wear to bed. And that's also fine. I do love this scent. I just wouldn't wear it often. I also have the hybrid for the Orange Chocolatier, and it smells exactly like the oil. BAM's hybrids, they do a very nice job of matching the oils, and I love that about the Jolly Old Fat Man. The last one that we're going to be talking about today is a limited edition collaboration between me and the Jolly Old Fat Man, and we called it The Truth, because the truth shall set you free. There was only 18 made. There's still a couple available, and you do not want to miss out on the opportunity, because once they're gone, they're gone. It was done in a limited edition bottle. All of the Jolly Old Fat Man's bottles are frosted clear bottles. This one is yellow, and I'll show you the tin here in a minute, but it's also a limited edition tin, and I just love the scent profile. The scent profile is not listed on here, but basically what it is banana, roasted oatmeal, and clean cotton. That is a Jolly Old Fat Man scent combination because he likes to do off-the-wall scents. And I might be a little biased because me and him came up with it, but this right here, out of all of these, is my favorite scent profile. And you're probably right, I am biased about it just because me and him created it, but I love it that much. And right there is the tin, and again, it smells exactly like the oil. Let's talk about the scent duration. Scent duration for the Jolly Old Fat Man, he guarantees somewhere north of 6 or more hours with his product. He does not like to put a product out on the market if he does not think it'll get that 6-hour mark or more. And the strongest scent profile, or the strongest scent duration from any of his products, it has to be the Orange Chocolatier. This I actually have to wash out of my beard. It stays in my beard the longest. Like a good 10 to 12 hours. Maybe even more. There's even times where I'm running my fingers and washing my beard through the shower. I still smell it, and it's like literally running out of my beard. I smell that orange and the chocolate. So that is the longest scent duration. I would say the next one is the Truth, somewhere north of 8 to 9 hours. The rest pretty much somewhere between 6 to 8 hours. The one that didn't really last the longest, or it basically was bottom line, that 6-hour mark happened to be Bam. It was a very light but enjoyable scent. It had a little bit of citrus in there, and I mean, it was somewhere between 6 hours, maybe a little bit of 5. It just depends on the day. Before we move on to feeling beard, I feel like it's very important that we cover the ingredients in Bam's products, and we're going to go ahead and start with the Jolly Juice. The Jolly Juice is a new name for it. He does not want to refer to it as a beard oil. He wants to call it a Jolly Juice, sticking with the theme of Christmas. It's unique and I love it. So the ingredients in this Jolly Juice is meadowfoam seed oil, apricot kernel oil, sweet almond oil, hemp seed oil, shea oleine, BTMS 50, and fragrance oils. And if you're wondering what BTMS 50 is, that's an emulsifying agent or wax that he's able to put in the oil. And basically what it does, it coats the hair, makes them more relaxed and easy to manage. Then we're moving on to the hybrid. And for the hybrid is BTMS 25, mango butter, shea butter, jojoba oil, grapeseed oil, hemp seed oil, apricot kernel oil, beeswax, and fragrance oils. All good ingredients, especially that BTMS 25. And the ingredients that I love seeing the most out of Bam's products, other than the BTMS 50, is the meadowfoam seed oil and the hemp seed oil. Those two ingredients work very well in my beard. I mean, I absolutely love seeing those ingredients regardless of whatever beard company uses them. So let's go ahead and talk about this amazing feel in beard. If you do not know this or have not seen my previous videos, this right here, the Jolly Juice, any of Bam's Jolly Juices ranked number 2 in best feeling beard oils for my early top 5 list of beard oils for 2020. If you're curious as to what number 1 is or what 1 through 5 is, I'll go ahead and link the video up here. But anyway, number 2, I mean, his products are like no other. So we're gonna go ahead and get some out. It's a little bit cloudy. The reason why it's cloudy is because of that BTMS 50. We're gonna put some in hand. Has a little thickness to it. And guys, it leaves you with a great feel in beard. This oil is like no other. Now we're moving on to Bam's hybrids. His hybrids are like no other. It is super special. And I mean, as soon as I tried his hybrids, I was instantly hooked to this company. And I will always continue to buy from this company because of his, not just his hybrids, but his overall beard experience. His hybrids, you're probably wondering why he calls it a hybrid. It's because it's not a balm and it's not a butter. It's both. You get the benefits of a balm and you get the benefits of a butter. And you're probably wondering, can I use this during the day and can I use it at night? And the answer is yes and yes. You can use it just like a balm. It works just like a balm. It gives you a nice medium hold and conditions your beard. And then at night, it works like a butter. And when you wake up in the morning, you get this awesome, smooth, silky, smooth beard that you're looking for. We're going to go ahead and get some out. And this is just so smooth, so creamy. It is a great sensation when you're rubbing your thumb through it. I don't really need that much, so I'm going to go ahead and take some out. This is so smooth, and I mean, I love running my finger through it, and I love it when I'm putting it through my beard. And then we're going to rub it together. Emulsifies very quickly, and then you're going to put it in your beard. And you're getting the benefits of both a balm that conditions very well and gives you a nice medium hold, and you're also getting the benefits of a butter, because when you wake up in the morning, your beard's going to be thanking you, and you're going to wake up with that nice soft beard that you're looking for. One of the best beard experiences in the game, hands down. You need to try it. Now let's move on to price, and we're going to start with the 1 ounce bottle of Jolly Juice, which runs $14.25 on the Jolly Old Fat Man website, and that is below average market price. Average market price for a 1 ounce bottle of beard oil is somewhere between $15 to $18. Then we're moving on to the hybrid. This 2 ounce hybrid will cost you $15.25, and that is also below, average market price. Typically, average market price for like a balm, a 2 ounce balm, is somewhere between $18 to $22. So these are really great prices. And then we have his limited edition series. And this right here is my collaboration with Jolly Old Fat Man. It's a limited run of 18. There's still a couple left on the website, and that will cost you $29.50. You can only buy it as a combo instead of buying them individually. You need to hop on his limited editions because each time he's put one out, they have all been special. Anytime somebody messages me or asks me what company should they try next, I always tell them to try Jolly Old Fat Man if they've never tried their products before. Why? Because they have really great scent profiles that are off the wall, and I love it. They have a long scent duration, which most people are looking for, and my beard feels amazing. It gives me one of the best beard experiences I've ever had, so why wouldn't I recommend them to you? You need this in your bathroom or beard shelf. This is a must-have. This is a must-try. Seriously, if you've ever tried Jolly Old Fat Man, leave a comment down below and let me know what you think of it. But that's all we have for today, guys. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. And until then, guys, I hope you have a beautiful and blessed day. I love each and every single one of you guys. God bless you all.